Hey guys, welcome to another Mully video guide. It's been a while since I've done a guide, but because I've been playing the WoW expansion since it's come out. But now I'm back doing some League videos for Double Buff. So hopefully I'll get back on a normal schedule of these. Today we're gonna be doing Graves on the AD carry position. Obviously, as many of you know, he's one of the strongest ADs. He probably will be for quite a long time, just because he's just that good. I start boots 3 pots as always. You guys know that boots 3 pots is awesome. The only time you would ever not want to start boots 3 pots on an AD carry is when you're with Soraka, but even still, boots 3 pots is it's too good not to do it. Just the mobility, being able to chase it's just the best way to go. Just go boots 3 pots. Also, as many of my videos, that skin, I got this skin for free at MLG Raleigh. It's pretty awesome, Oh, well, looks like they're here. I'm sitting here showing off my skin, just getting dominated.
I got no time.
No problem. Gotta give them a little bit of advantage, you know. Alright, so as far as runes and masteries go, I like to take pretty standard 80 carry runes.
Easy, partner.
Armor yellows, attack damage reds, attack damage quints, and magic resist per level blues. It's pretty much like that on all 80 carries. It looks like they're going to start red, so we can go ahead and go down to our lane. We don't have to help leash blue. Hopefully the other team is not in this brush. And they are. Sweet. Alrighty then.
Try me.
So I knew they would probably try something crafty like that. But it's no prob.
Time.
So Tarek started stunned, so that means I can't be healed. So they have a bit of an advantage right now. Tarek needs to get in that bush. Alright, so I'm almost back up to full health, but I'm down in potions. So that's not going to be good for the rest of the game, because if Kog'Maw and Nunu get ahead, it's kind of hard to come back from that. Alright, so Tarek did some pretty good damage there.
Try.
First blood.
Alright, so jungler got first blood, so that's good. Having first blood is always awesome. Always awesome. But yeah, earlier I was talking about runes and masteries before all this fun stuff started happening. Masteries, I like to take 9 in utility if I'm not playing with Soraka in my lane, just for the mana, because Graves is pretty mana hungry if you use his abilities often. So I'm taking 21 standard in offense and 9 in utility with the mana regen. Because whenever you get your burst off as Graves, you always have to cast 2 abilities, and just using those 2 abilities is quite a lot of mana. So having the utility is quite nice. Wow, Tarek just failed miserably. If he would have stunned that, we would have killed him, because I just would have Q'd and ignited, but. But he kind of screwed up there. But that's fine, I guess. I'm probably doing really bad on CS just because I'm a little out of practice at this game right now, but I'm not really paying attention to it. So we're not talking about CS. We're just talking about, you always want to CS good. That's not something that needs to be in the guide, right? I could also probably be doing a little bit more harassing, but like I said, I'm a bit rusty when it comes to League, so. At least I'm telling you how to do it right. I may not be showing you exactly how to do it right, but at least I'm telling you. That's the important thing.
Let's settle the score.
So as soon as Tarek gets a good stun off on either one of them, we can go in pretty deep.
Easy, partner.
Part of the reason me being behind in CS is not 100% because of me being rusty. It's a lot of that early advantage that they got. And they were able to zone me. And me just being terrible, apparently. Jesus. One good stun, man. Oh shit.
They picked the wrong fight.
Alright, so I knew I would die, but I just wanted to get Cog. I didn't think Tarek was gonna go back in and die though, so that just kind of sucks. So we get some more pots for that harass, and it looks like I'm gonna lose that wave. I guess I should probably talk about the support that I'm playing with. Graves Tarek, for a long time, and maybe even still, people considered it to be the best bottom lane in the game, just because with Tarek's stun, it basically makes the enemy that he stuns stand still for a certain amount of time, obviously, and that allows Graves to dash in and use his Q to get all 3 of the bullets from his Q to hit the target, which does insane burst damage, and that combined with Tarek's shatter is just some ridiculous damage. And then if Graves has his ult included with that, it's just ridiculous burst. And the amount of burst that is guaranteed from this lane is just incredible. It's not matched by very much. Like the only lane that could possibly do as much damage as this lane would be like Ezreal Sona, which has really high burst as well. If I can just stop missing CS, I'll be in good shape.
Let's settle the score. End of the line. Easy, partner.
Alright, apparently I'm still winning in CS. I'm not sure how, because I'm doing really bad, but I'm happy.
Got any bright ideas?
If I would have just gotten enough mana for that Q, I would have been able to get it. All right, so that's not good. Cog got a double. That's his 3rd kill. Since he's ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and get another Doran's. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go.
Feeling lucky?
I don't know. Tarek Graves really should beat Cog Nunu. There's just that early advantage combined with we just really haven't got a good stun combo off, and just those things combined is making it to where we're just falling behind. And also me being just rusty at the game.
What are you playing at?
I can't go in on this.
I got no time for games.
I'm way too weak. I can probably still stay down here and get back in lane though, because of the 2 pots I had. And Tarek can heal me.
Let's settle the score.
An ally has been slain.
And I survived. So basically right there, I would have killed him a lot sooner, but my fingers were on the wrong buttons because in WoW I use 1, 2, 3, and 4 from where my fingers sit, and in League you use QWER. So I just that was a close call. I almost just derped really hard, but luckily I came out on top of that. That was rough. So yeah, that's why my ultimate was so late right there. Also, I forgot to talk about skills. I max Q first, and I max E second, and max W last. I get W at level 4, getting Q at level 1. The reason you max Q first, obviously, is just for damage reasons. It just does incredible amounts of damage. And also E, you just want E to be on the shortest cooldown possible, so you can catch all opportunities when Taric stuns. And so maxing it second is really good. And also, it gives you attack speed, which you always want. Then you max W Lash just because it's a utility spell. All it does is slow and blind. It doesn't really... The damage or cooldown increase is not really significant enough to warrant maxing hit anything but last. Come on, man. I really thought Nunu was gonna die. So Kog got another double. That puts him at like what, 6 kills, 5 kills? Yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight Kog in a 1v1. I keep trying to just trade kills with him. As like I knew I was gonna get Nunu. Or I thought I knew I was gonna get Nunu, and then Kog would just kill me anyway. But Cog's too far ahead for me to be doing stuff like that. That's just my bad.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I really wish Syndra wouldn't push my lane. It's not helping me at all. Okay, that's cool. She's just gonna push it all the way to their tower. That does nothing but hurt me, but that's what happens when you play with people you don't know.
Always trouble.
Rampage.
Go ahead. I'm not target.
At least my top lane is doing good. Alright, so we got really good damage out on Nunu right there.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
That's never good. Alright, so Kog is pretty huge right now.
Enemy rampage.
They picked the wrong fight. I got no time for games. I'm so fast. I've got bright ideas.
Don't focus me. Don't do it, Kog'Maw. Well,
An enemy is unstoppable.
yep, that was just a 4v3 that went really, really wrong. Like, it was a 2v1, then it was a 2v2, then it was a 3v2, then it was a 3v3, and then it was a 4v3. It was just like, man. It was just a huge turnaround in every direction.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So I'm looking for that Infinity Edge first. It's okay to go Bloodthirster first on AD carries if you're ahead, but obviously I'm not ahead. So Bloodthirster first is really not an option right now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So it looked like we were doing pretty good for a while, but I think after that 3-0 exchange, we're not doing so hot anymore.
Like fish in a barrel.
An ally has been slain.
And even our Fed Ribbon is dying, so it's just overall not good. So basically, now since we're behind and my tower's also down, we're just gonna try and get their tower ASAP.
This is gonna tickle.
I don't have any wards though, so this is quite dangerous. So yeah, I can't really do much. Got a new with oracles.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Easy, partner.
Yeah, this is just really scary. We have no wards. Tarek doesn't have any wards on him. Just playing blind.
I ain't got time to fool
Save me, friends. Oh, sweet.
Enemy double kill.
If only we had wards. So I'm still not even close to finishing my Infinity Edge. Probably gonna lose another wave of creep. I don't know. I might be able to get there in time.
Easy, partner.
Hope I do. Really don't want to lose all that creep.
Always trouble. Try.
Lee Sin smited one of my CS. That doesn't make any sense. But okay. Alright, so now that I really can't stay in my lane because Tarek still hasn't warded river, I've really just gotta farm anything that I can. Oh, and apparently it's 4 on 5 as well. Sweet. Alright, well, the game ended. Basically what would have happened is I would have built the standard AD carry stuff. I would have went Infinity's Edge, Phantom Dancer, Last Whisper, Guardian Angel, and then a Bloodthirster at the end. That just... The other team just had more teamwork than we did. It didn't work out. Everything didn't work out the way that I planned, so... but basically, AD carry is a pretty general position. You pretty much do the same with all ADs. It's just with Graves you want to focus on that burst, that using your dash to get in, and then using your Q and hitting all 3 bullets, and then using your ult to finish off the burst. It's really good with Tarek, like I said before, because of the stun, and that's really all you want to focus on doing as Graves, just getting in there, bursting, and then backing up. If you use your E to go in, you want to make sure that as you're auto attacking, you're kind of backing up to reposition yourself. And sometimes, like if you can save your E and just Q and hit all 3 bullets, then save your E to be able to get out if the situation goes wrong. And so that's really what you want to focus on as graves. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. You can check out this video and more at www.doublebuff.net, and hopefully the video schedule will be more set from now on. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and see you guys next time.